This is the secret of the successful people. This is what I've committed my life to doing. I told my mom when I was 16 years old, one day I'm going to be successful. One day I'm going to be successful, and one day I'm going to help a lot of people. I always say this: pay the price today so you can pay any price in the future. Pay the price now. Okay? Pay the price.
Boredom is the drug you need to avoid, because that's where people start making bad choices. Typically, they don't become a drug addict. They become a consumer of garbage. They waste time. They consume excuses. Dude, I got 168 hours in a week. I think that's what it is. Dude, I want to use them all, man.
You need to make goals that are giant. Not like your mom and dad said. Your mom and dad said, tone it down, have some reasonable goals, something attainable. And that what happens is when the goal is attainable, it's no longer exciting. Because if you can go get it easily, you're going to take it for granted. I could be perfect for everybody in the room. Half the people are still going to be like, he's too cocky, he's too this, he's too that. I'm 57 years old. I spent 30 years trying to please people. I ended up with nothing, man. When I finally said, you know what? I'm done, dude. The more energy I spent trying to please people, make you happy, them happy, mom happy, daddy happy, I still couldn't make everybody happy. I'm like, you know what? I'm done, dude. I'm going to make me happy. I'm going to run my gig. This is my life. I want to create the life I want for me. And if you don't like that life, you probably don't even like your life, because that's the people that end up criticizing.
I'm going to share with you 3 things that I do every day to stay focused. Number 1, I need meaningful goals. I was talking to my friends. They're like, how do you set realistic goals? I'm like, don't set realistic goals. Set meaningful, game-changing, okay? Nothing's going to keep your focus if it's not meaningful, right? If the payoff is big enough, meaningful, significant, game-changing, this is why people give up on their goals. They give up on their goals because they're not meaningful, they're not significant, there's no life-changing result. The 10X rule is about necessary think. The think that is necessary in order for you to even stay in the game. In the game, focused on the goal. So number 1, the goal has to be meaningful, significant, literally life-changing. Number 2, you got to have daily targets. Every day I walk in with a target. I have a planner, and basically what the planner does is the planner starts off 2 sheets of paper. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write down these ridiculous targets. Oh, I'm going to get a helicopter. Okay. I'm going to get a brand new helicopter, 8 passenger. I got it in my head. I got it mocked up. It's black. It's got a 10X underneath it. Dude, it's got choppers. I'm not doing that this year. $10 billion worth of real estate. All this ridiculous stuff goes here. $10 billion worth of real estate. Daily targets. You need a daily target. What has to happen today, that I can measure today, in order to stay focused on my goals tomorrow, next week, and next month. If I can't pull today off, when you're recovering from drug addiction, it's one day at a time. Handle today. I used to go to a meeting 3 times a day, every day, 7 o'clock in the morning, 1 at noon, 1 at 8 o'clock. People say, man, that's a lot of meetings, man. 21 meetings in 1 week. Like, yeah, you know what? I don't want to fall off, man. I got to stay focused. I'm weak. The devil's got me. The third thing you got to do, and then we'll open up the phones. I need to be held accountable, have an obligation to someone else. I need to publicly tell people this is what I'm up to. I am not eating meat for 7 days. I need to have an obligation. I need to be held accountable. I need a team. I need a team to say, hey, this is Grant's plan this week. I win, you win. Every time, if I can stay focused long enough to accomplish one goal, then I can stay focused to accomplish any goal. And so can you.
So money doesn't bring you happiness.
It's never made me happy. I don't measure happy.
What do you measure?
I measure accomplishments. I measure targets. I measure, who I'm helping, things that I can actually physically measure. The reality is most of us don't dream big. You got the mindset. Are you looking? Are you paying attention? You can do it, bro. You got to give something up. It's not you have to add something. You always have to give something up.
Really?
I've never been able to go from here to there and not give up something. They got me here. If you're going to go from 0 to a millionaire, when you get to a millionaire, if you want to go to the next level, you want to go to 10 million, you will have to give up the millionaire life. That's why I said I got to hold myself accountable to the goal.